In this video, we're going to go through how to query a record on iRecord. And we start off in the verification portal on iRecord. And when we come to this portal, it's automatically filtered to pending records. So we can see this here in the status. And that means all of the records in this list are awaiting review. We can also tell this by the clock symbol that is to the left of the record. Now, to raise a query, first of all, we have to select the record that we want to query. So I'm going to navigate to this record here. When I click on it, a number of verifier actions appear here, including this one, the question mark. When I click on that, it should raise a box that allows me to raise a query. Now, in this box, there are two tabs, one to query the record by adding a comment, and secondly, to query the record by sending an email to the recorder. Now, ideally, we should always try and verify by adding a comment, because that keeps the verification conversation logged within iRecord. iRecord will let you know here with a notification whether the recorder regularly checks their notifications. If they don't, then it might be better to send the query by email. So I'm going to ask this recorder a couple of questions, which I've prepared earlier, and I've just copied and pasted them all in there. And then I simply click add comment. And what that will do is the record will then disappear from the list because it is no longer pending. It has had a query applied. And when we change the status to queried, it will take us to the list of records that have had a query next to them. And all of these we can tell have been queried because they've got this little question mark symbol here. So if I navigate to one of these and then I navigate to the comments box, I should be able to see the query that was raised as a comment. Now, this will only appear if it was raised as a comment and not as an email. As I said, any emails, queries, the content of that is held outside of the system in the email conversation between the verifier and recorder.